Thanks for the F Shack. Love Dirty Mike and the boys.
Hey, are you Dirty Mike and the boys? How you know who we are?
What's this? They call it the podcast?
Morning good.
Oh, I love
Hey, welcome to the air. Thanks. Oh, wait, I'll start over.
Welcome to Morning Good.
All right, we're here with.
When does this start?
Oh, it starts now. All right, here's Santiago Angel and Joe Gorman.
Yeah, nice, dude.
Also, how well do you guys know each other?
Not at all.
Intimately.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Sorry.
One guest
Intimately.
always lies, the other always tells the truth. And by the end of this pod, maybe you'll know who.
Yeah. Do you know the answer to that riddle?
You have to ask, is the other one lying?
Is the other one gay? He goes, the other guy gay? And he goes, no. And you turn around and he's like, and you go, God damn, now I'm really confused. Why is he doing that? Yeah.
There's always that movie scene where it's like two clones. You got to figure
Yeah.
out which one's which.
I don't know who to shoot.
Yeah.
Just shoot both of them, dude.
I do think they're. I remember I had a fucking tutor in college who's like, I don't know if he was just a crazy guy, but he was just like a biology guy, and he was telling me, he's like, dude, we've cloned human beings. It's been done before. And he's like maybe in like an offshore lab. He's like, the technology is there.
Yeah.
It's just we would never green light it.
Well, like when we cloned that sheep, like what, 20 years ago?
Yeah, we've got
30 years ago.
Since then.
There's no way we haven't made any kind of technological break. We're probably like, cloning all kinds of crazy shit. There's like some like, human scorpion hybrid.
But here's the thing. Cloning is expensive. So what would it... They're not like cloning homeless people. You know what I'm saying?
No, they're going to clone like top shelf. They probably have like, like a body clone of Elon Musk in a tube.
Wouldn't that be amazing? Somebody actually fucking kills him and then there's just another one.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That guy, I'm not saying anybody should do anything, but that guy is fucking asking for it.
Yeah, he needs to be killed. Trump needs to be killed because I just saw this fucking thing about tariffs.
The president needs to be killed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Joe Gorman's Opinions and two unrelated guys who just happen to be in the room. Hey, what do you do for a living? I think this is who needs to die.
We need to kill Donald Trump, dude. That would be. Remember when that
This
little?
is gonna get flagged so fast.
No, it's not. Dude.
Absolutely.
For what?
I don't care.
For what?
Saying you want to kill the president.
What I
He was quoting this guy you saw outside the apartment.
Yes.
Who said,
My buddy used to do that with phone calls every time. He'd be like, "Yeah." Every phone call he had, he goes, "I'm going to kill President Barack Obama." Bye, and I just said it that way. But I didn't mean to cut you off.
There's this show. Well, I do mean to cut you off. So there's this show on HBO about a girl with Tourette's. Have you heard about this show?
I want to watch it so bad.
Is it called Girls?
She lives in Washington D.C. and one of her tics is she's like, Joe Biden is dead. His body's in my backyard. She can't. And people just look at her and her mom's like, sorry, she's got a condition.
She has like one of those cards, like, please forgive me. I have an unyielding desire to kill the president.
It's covered in blood.
Yeah, isn't that the Joker? Doesn't he have like a card?
Yeah,
that says
like,
something?
Sorry, I have a condition. Bad at comedy.
Sorry, I'm a fucking retard. Sorry. Damn, dude, that would be fucking time. Remember when that little non-binary took a shot at old Donnie Trump?
That happened?
What happened?
Remember he was like on the campaign trail.
That guy was an NB?
It was like a non-binary fucking Gen Z.
It was just a weak guy.
Yeah.
It was a little soy boy.
Yeah.
But when he was shot.
Wait, you're talking about the guy with the glasses who shot him on that guy was, or that day.
Yeah, it
that
was
thing.
That thing.
Well, you know what? You're not supposed to call them things. What about thang? It's a little
Thang,
sexier if you call them a thang.
Or like A with a little
That's only if
accent
they're
over
black.
it.
Yeah. That thang.
That thing.
I'm actually a non-binary.
Non-binary thing. But wait. So yeah. Sorry, continue.
I'm just saying it was fucking cool. It was cool when
Yeah.
they shot. It was cool. Like I was like getting excited. I was like, damn, I've never seen like a fucking assassination happen in real time.
Yeah.
I walked by the CEO one.
You've probably seen so many.
I wish, dude. I mean,
no
I go
idea.
online and I look up the footage later.
We have seen they fucking killed like Khashoggi in Turkey or whatever.
Yeah.
But
I mean like an
people
American.
people are taken out all the time.
Yeah, but I mean
Yeah.
like one person that matters, a white man.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw the CEO get shot?
No. But I went there like the next day to sort of like walk and like it's really funny because like I think it was 2 days later I went because it's right by the Pear Midtown. Everybody's like, "Oh, that's the hotel he got shot at." So you're kind of just walking around like with my phone, kind of looking for the shot.
Yeah.
There's still people like staying in the hotel, which is kind of
Why
wild.
wouldn't they? Yeah, dude. Who gives a shit?
It's probably a discount.
Do you think
Yeah.
do you think he saw your incredible performance at the Grizzly Pear Midtown before he was
That's the
shot?
last thing he saw. Just-
At least he died with a smile on
He
his
was going to
face.
go to United Healthcare.
Yeah.
He
Guys,
was like,
we're going to do a big pivot.
Yeah.
This is what we're going to do.
He was like, actually, Michael Good has inspired me to help other people. So
Yeah.
we're going to approve all fucking outstanding
what
requests.
happened is he went to the pair and he was like, I've seen these uninsured people and they're pathetic. Like, this is like, you don't understand what people are doing with their lives when they don't have health insurance. We got to help them.
That's true.
Yeah.
yeah. That what if his last thought was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna change things, and then he just
That'd
gets
be
fucking
so
shot.
fucking. How
way.
powerful, dude! It would be like an
no way.
ironic Sopranos-esque ending.
Yeah. I know that's how I'm gonna die in some way where I'm like right when I'm about to change, do a good thing. And then,
I was getting excited because I thought like it was going to usher in like this era of CEOs getting killed, but only one CEO died.
Yeah, it turns out everyone's a pussy.
Everyone's a fucking pussy except
Yeah.
Luigi Maggione.
yeah.
Mamma mia.
Who, if you were writing a screenplay and you're
Something-
like,
Something's
something to beep,
beeping.
huh?
this place might catch on fire. It's whatever.
Nice, dude. It's just a carbon monoxide alarm.
Yeah.
We all just pass out.
Yeah,
It's a
we'll be
4-hour podcast of us just like on the couch, like,
Dude, it's just an hour of that.
after I ironically said like I've never seen a white man die, then I myself die on
No, you
film.
said that mattered.
That's true.
You're
Everyone,
a
I
Japanese
love how
guy.
you were like presidents, CEOs, George Gorman. Everyone knows there's one category.
I'm going to register as a CEO. Maybe that's my death wish.
You literally could start a company and be CEO tomorrow.
It's easy, dude. Yeah, it's easy to start a company.
No, it costs like $10.
Yeah,
Like
if
you-
even that much. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can usually do it for. You can like register for free and shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Well,
Nice.
I don't know. He keeps saying racist shit in the podcast, and then I say, "Well, you're Japanese, Joe." So I think
like, Mike,
you got to lean into the
please.
Japanese
That's disrespectful.
thing. Okay.
You dishonor me.
He does
Yeah.
a reverse bow.
People always
Arches backwards. Ugh, this is fuck you in Japan.
people always think because I'm like cleaner or smarter than I really am, so I try not to bring that up a whole lot.
That you're Japanese.
I'm Japanese because I'm like, oh, like that clean, fucking gentle
Oh,
race.
I
like,
thought you were
no.
talking about your comedy. You're like, I'm so clean and smart on stage that people are like, sorry, are you a robot? Are you from the future?
There's
From the
no,
advanced nation of Japan.
So you'd rather be a smart white guy than a dumb Japanese guy.
1 billion
Yeah.
fucking percent, dude. A billion.
Yeah, like America's a nightmare, but it is pretty amazing to be American. You know?
Oh, damn. Absolutely. I
like
would
yeah.
trade for
we get
anything.
the I don't know. Our food is all like candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get endless entertainment. There's no real expectations of us whatsoever, and there's nowhere you would move to. Anywhere you move to would be a downgrade in lifestyle.
Pretty much, yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and it's like we're literally the hottest nightclub that we're like kicking people out of right now.
Yeah,
Like,
get outta
we're
here.
Well,
literally.
it's because we hoard all the resources.
Yeah.
Everybody's fucking lithium comes here.
Yeah, dude. And now we're getting more fucking resources from fucking that shithole
Haiti.
Ukraine.
Oh, okay.
The Ukraine's giving us shit now.
They're giving us stuff.
No, the whole fight was because they don't want to give up
Well,
minerals.
They're giving it now, dude.
Oh, really?
There's our minerals now, baby. Thank you, Donald Trump. You know what, folks? Spare one bullet when you're unloading an old DT's chest. Huh? save one for old Joey G. See, dude, I wanted to get killed too, so it all works out.
Yeah, you can say I want to kill the president if you say I also want to get killed. So it's
I
even.
want to kill the president and also be killed in the ensuing chaos.
Yeah.
That's fine.
yeah.
I think it's fine. Don't get me in trouble. Don't fucking find out where I work and get me in trouble. Just let me threaten the president, dude. Like, come on. That's like literally punching up. Because like I'm not in a position of power, right?
You know, it's funny. So you're
You're using comedy rules for political assassination. You're like, Your Honor,
I'm in
there's two
court.
rules. Yes, and you don't punch up. You don't punch down. You punch
I
up.
got like the comedy Bible
Yeah,
here, and I'm
exactly.
like, fucking page 26 clearly
Yeah.
says
rules of three. I killed
Yeah.
3 of them, but you know.
How does the punching down like whole timeline work? Not timeline, but like pyramid work.
idea
So like if you're
is
like
it's incredibly condescending any way you cut
no,
it.
of course, but,
Yeah.
but we're an
It's like
improv
stop
troupe.
making fun of these dumb black people that are too stupid to defend themselves.
Right,
How
right,
dare you? That's punching down.
Yeah. Well, we're making. Let's say we are an improv troupe.
Okay.
And we have who's the so I'm at the top.
Yeah. Of
So
course.
I can't go anywhere down because I'm a straight white
You
guy.
can make
You have to
fun
be
of
like the
people
punching
in
bag.
power, you know.
Okay, so that's where I can go. But who's next below me? Who is the
Women,
white-
white women are
Okay, so
next.
white women are next.
Yeah.
And then below that is
I would say
maybe
black men.
maybe like Indian men. Asian
Indian men? Like, I don't know, dude, because Indian men are just like goofy. Black guys can at least be like a little cool.
Right,
so that
but
gives them, like,
it's like the
Who's allowed to
the bottom is
in the
most
rules?
oppressed.
oh, who can make fun of anyone?
Well, I know we
Triple
obviously-
black women.
Right, so they're at they
So
can go
a black woman in a wheelchair can say whatever the fuck she want to say.
right.
Yeah,
Next up,
if she can say it.
if she can
Yeah,
say
yeah.
it.
She can Stephen Hawking's anything and be like, "Damn bitch."
I've never seen a cyborg black person.
You've never seen one?
No.
Well, they're afraid of the technology.
Didn't you play Mortal Kombat? Wasn't one of
Yes.
those guys
Well, Jax with the metal arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So were you not allowed to play video games or what?
Yeah, because you see a lot of fucking high tech wheelchair white people.
Oh yeah, they got like their electric wheelchairs, and they have like a Bluetooth speaker hooked up to
But
it.
you
They
know-
got like a fucking vape pen.
You know how
dangling in their mouth.
it's like
That's how they power. Instead of just blowing through the straw, they suck the vape and it moves forward.
if they're sucking themselves through.
Yeah.
It's just wind propulsion. You know how like black people, if their dog
Yes.
gets sick, they put them down.
Yes.
But white people, they spend a bunch of money to save the dog. It's the same with like handicapped people in the black community.
They're like,
they're like, damn,
Oh, he's sick.
20 grand for a wheelchair. I think I'm straight, bro.
yeah.
I'm just gonna crawl.
Yeah.
Yeah, whites will keep. I mean, my grandma was like fucking bare. I remember the last time I saw my grandma, it was like,
Yeah.
what are we still doing here?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she had Alzheimer's, so yeah. it
Oh,
was
that
like,
sucks.
yeah.
That always sucks. Like when they.
I love how we're like kill the president, black wheelchair, and then you're like, oh,
Yeah, well, that's like somebody I care
Alzheimer's
about.
is my
Like, who
grandma.
cares about like some fucking black bitch in a wheelchair?
Is
A fucking
Alzheimer's
retard president, dude.
is Alzheimer's the same as dementia, where you just forget everyone?
It's a little different.
I think
Like,
dementia's more the indica, Alzheimer's more the sativa.
I think that's actually reversed.
You think dementia's more freaking out?
Yeah, I think dementia's like more freaking out. I think Alzheimer's is just like what?
But people say Biden has dementia. He's pretty chill.
Nah, dude, he's fucking riled up. You saw him during the
I don't think
debate.
these are like psychologists
I think-
evaluating him.
Biden definitely has. I think he's just like a fucking retard, dude.
I also read he's a cuck, so maybe
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Jill
yeah.
Biden's getting like fucked in by two black guys
By
in the
Obama.
fucking,
Obama's fucking.
in the fucking Lincoln bedroom or some shit like that.
You know, we'll say this. I like cuckolding porn,
Ooh.
but I
Ooh,
don't.
Wow, that's
I know.
big reveal.
Yeah. This is I've said this is an anti-God, pro-cuck. I take all the wrong stances
Nice,
on
dude.
everything. The
And then
least
you zoom
agreeable.
out and your girlfriend's right there.
This is the plug talk. No, but every cuck porn, I hate. It's so hard to find good cuck porn because it's always a black guy fucking like a redneck's wife.
That's the fantasy.
right. But for me, it's not the fan. I mean,
What is your fantasy?
I just like. So for me, it's less about that. I like seeing a woman be a total bitch. Like that's what's hot. Is one being like. It's less of like, oh, that's because the black guy thing's always like, look how black he is, and then I'm like, that's not why I'm watching. I'm watching it to see a woman be mean.
Do you like it when the guy's like, "Don't do it, sweetie. No, don't."
Yes.
And he's like, "Blah, blah, blah, blah," and he's like, "No."
Yes,
babe,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, crying.
That's incredible.
He's in the wedding dress for some reason
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
How serious are you being right now? Like,
He's
how,
I like
one-
cuck- I like
he is
cuck-
You like-
1,000,000% fucking
Yeah.
serious.
you like
right
the
now.
humiliation?
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can
He gets
Said
into
you-
all kinds. Like you are a porn connoisseur, dude.
I love it. I don't want to say I love it all. There's,
You love it all, dude.
There's-
You ever watch scat porn?
yes.
Do you like
That's why
that?
you're such a freak.
Do you like that?
I've said scat porn's like this. It's like a band I tried out for a little bit,
Yeah.
and it's not really for me.
It's
But
like ska.
I'll occasionally, bro. Every
Yeah.
5 months, occasionally, I'll like
Every
watch a
guy
video.
denies his scat porn phase.
Yeah.
And they're like, really? We found some pictures of you in high school. He's just covered in shit.
It's like a blackface photo. It was a Halloween party, okay?
Oh, yeah, Scott. I was in a scat band.
Yeah, that's how you get out of like the
scat music.
blackface accusations.
Yeah.
It's like I love people shitting on me.
No, a girl shit in my mouth.
Yeah,
That's
it's just
all.
I'm just getting
She
shit
just
on.
missed.
You think I'm a racist? Get out of grow up.
Yeah.
It's shit.
Get outta here.
Everyone
It was
does
a
it.
I'm not a
black
disgusting
woman.
human being. Yeah, it was a black woman that
She's
shot
a
on my
black
face.
woman.
That's fucking cool, dude.
Yeah, so
There's
I've
no bathroom, so I volunteered.
Yeah.
I was like, anything for you, my queen. My Nubian queen. And she missed.
That is very funny. Is like a white liberal guy who's really just into getting shat on. He's like, we should be toilets for black women. I think
That's his kink. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like barely hiding his fucking.
Look, I think they shouldn't have to sit on white toilets. They should shit on white men the way we shit on their ancestors.
It's
metaphorically.
reparations for these beautiful black queens.
Beautiful black queen.
Preparations.
Yeah, no, I'll go. Like, I'll be honest. Like once a year, I'll throw on the scat porn to see if it'll
it's
do
brutal.
anything. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't like. It's more like just like a hot chick taking a shit because I'm like, oh, you're not supposed to be doing that. That's what's like.
Yeah.
Really?
But
Sometimes,
usually it's
yeah.
like sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, yeah, it's I don't know. Sometimes I'll watch like GILF porn just to remind myself that, you know, it's okay to get older.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
some
yeah.
hot 60-year-olds out
Yeah,
there.
now like we're living in like the first generation where there's like hot old people.
Well, dude,
Well, milf porn isn't. Sorry, what were you saying?
you look at like sitcoms from the 80s, people like everybody in Cheers was our age.
Yeah.
And they look fucking dead.
Yeah.
They look
Yeah.
like my mom now.
Yeah, Norm was like
Yeah.
35.
Right,
and it's like he looks like what was
Well, they were all
what
chain smoking and fucking drinking constantly.
And I heard water was a huge thing too. People weren't drinking
Right.
water back then.
Isn't that what were they doing, dude?
It just like was not like a thing to be like constantly
Yeah.
hydrated. Now every bitch has like a giant.
Yeah,
cup
like
bring
they weren't
everywhere.
drinking. Like, let's go over it. They weren't drinking. They were smoking. They weren't wearing sunscreen.
Yeah,
You know, they probably weren't taking vitamins.
yeah.
There was
They
everything
all
was
worked
against.
at nuclear reactor plants.
Yeah, they all
Yeah.
worked.
Everybody works. at
That
a
was
coal
the
mine.
one job back in the day. Yeah.
Dude, I bet I bet like honestly though, like a commute, shit like that. You know, they didn't know how fucking dirty the fucking air was.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
everything. There was no catalytic converters in cars, so there was just a bunch of smog
Yeah.
in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn, actually, it fucking sucked to be in the. Aside from the coke, I bet it was fucking cool just
Good
to do a bunch of
coke?
coke.
Yeah,
in the
yeah. Then
80s.
you do coke and fuck some grandma that's 35.
Yeah,
Like,
some
yeah.
old looking 30.
That's how coke dick got invented. They're like, why can't you get it up? It's like it's the coke. It's just
it must be
some hideous 26-year-old who just looks beat to shit. That's why pedophilia was rampant. They're like, it's
They
the
had no
only people we
choice.
can find that even look remotely
Yeah,
attractive.
that is really funny because we are always like, oh, it's disgusting that people were pedophiles until recently, but then everybody aged so fast visually back then. So like a 15-year-old
Greeks,
probably
they
looked-
were the only clean people with children.
It was
They're
the
only
olive
ones you could
oil.
Find. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, because like a 15-year-old back then probably looked like a 28-year-old now
Honestly, yeah.
Sure.
because they were smoking cigarettes. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
So
like,
wait, I'll say this:
Yeah.
you get a time machine. This is what we should do for pedophiles because people used to mature back in the day faster because of life and because
Because
of,
you died at 30, so you had
Yes.
to be having children at 15.
So what we do with pedophiles is we get a time machine and we have them fuck 15-year-olds from 50 years ago
Ooh.
because those were more mature 15-year-olds.
Yeah.
but that will create like a time space. What about like all the little like rape babies that are
Yeah, that's your mom.
yeah, yeah.
You're right.
with like
yeah.
fucked up chromosomes now because like half from the future, half from the past.
That's a good point.
It could create a time space continuum.
Well, you know what?
Well, what if
Okay.
the fucking
I'm with you.
the person goes back in time, fucks the 15-year-old, they give birth, and that person becomes the very same pedophile that was sent back in time.
Whoa.
Fucking powerful, huh?
That is very powerful.
Isn't that cool, dude?
Yeah.
Fucking think about that. Harlan Ellison, write that great novel.
Or Christopher Nolan, make that movie.
Make that movie. Yeah. It's like, you know what this time travel?
Incestion.
Yeah. Some incest rape baby that travels through time. That's tight, dude.
But I was saying the GILF porn. It's so funny too because I'm sure.
I'm actually thinking about it right now.
Gilf
I'm-
porn or the time?
No, how
space?
would that,
How would that work?
it's a loop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the perfect
It's like
loop.
the opposite of Back to the Future.
Well, it's
where
how,
he
like,
might
it's
fuck
how-
his mom.
yeah.
Like he has to fuck his mom or else he doesn't exist.
Yeah.
How could he not? Like Taya Leone back in the day.
Sure.
He's like, oh, Doc Brown, forgive me. I have to have a taste. She ain't my mama yet.
I'm also the retro thing's so hot. Like you see like an old Playboy where there's like a big bush and then the hair is all poofy.
Yeah.
I like that.
But like those 80s tits were all fucked up looking.
yes, I agree with that.
Why?
They were just different.
Balloons.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, they were
You,
just
you mean implants? 80s implants?
yes.
implants,
Okay.
but then like also like some of the natural ones were just like little. It was funny because in the 80s it was like either little ass bug bites or these big bazoombas.
Yeah.
There was no comfortable, beautiful B cup.
I assure you there was.
Really? Well,
There's no way.
I don't know,
Do you think
dude.
it was just like there was big dogs and little dogs, and eventually they made medium dogs?
yeah.
That's what they had fucking ant bite tits, and then monster like back problem, like slumped over. Like a landlord's wife tits.
Yeah.
And eventually they just bred enough, and now we have B cups.
That's tight, dude.
That's potential.
I think B cup is probably the best bra size.
Yeah.
After C and D, yeah. Yeah. It's like reverse grades.
I like it's so funny because I love big tits, but I think also it's like anything else where it's like I don't really have like a tight. It's like you're like, oh, that's really hot, but then sometimes you fuck a girl with small tits and you're like, oh, but you got a big ass and you're hot. You know what I mean? It's like it's all good.
It's all
Yeah,
good.
I agree.
I like it.
It's the coolest thing is that they're having sex with you.
Yes, that is the coolest part.
It's like, damn, this is
That's
cool.
your type.
Yeah, my type is
consenting.
Yeah. Well, it's like the funny. I was thinking about this the guilt porn thing. It's like it sucks that the age keeps raising because I used to watch MILF porn and now I watch MILF porn and they look so young.
Well, they're our age.
They are
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
dude. That's like the most disturbing thing. Is like sometimes I'll like be like, oh, look at this fucking hot ass MILF, dude, and then you click on like their bio on like X videos or
32.
something, and it's like birth date 1990, and it's
Yeah.
like, wait a fucking minute, dude.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
what is that? 34, 35.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it's like, damn.
Yeah, it's like how about you either be 20
No,
or
I need you to be
50?
my mom's age.
Yeah.
When you
That's
search in
MILF now.
MILF porn, they should make you type in the year you were born so that it's age appropriate MILF porn. It
Yeah, it
can't
just
be my
matches
little
you.
sister.
Yeah,
You know.
and then like the fucking guy is fucking
Yeah.
her is like your age, like Mrs. Jones, what's going on? Like a fucking 30-year-old man, like what?
But that's also been the Hollywood thing where like women turn 35 and now they're moms, and then the lead actor, their son is 34.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it's like, and I have a huge issue with that in porn where it's like the guy has like a spinny hat, but he's like jacked. It's like a guy. And I'm like, come on, at least like, look, I'm not saying I want to watch somebody that looks like a little boy, but like make him look like.
If you want to, what about that?
he's banging a mom.
What about that Jordan El Nino
with
Bolo
a
guy?
giant cock? That guy's
Yeah.
kind of fun. In
He's
those.
funny.
Yeah.
He's a goofball too. He doesn't even speak English.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know what happened.
He's like, what's going on? And then he's just getting his dick started. Like, oh my goodness, it's like awesome.
I'm not saying make it look like a little boy, but I'm saying
How
like
about-
don't
yeah.
make him look the same age as the woman he's fucking.
Well,
with.
now
I see
like
that a lot where he's like,
well, like remember like when Kieran Lee first broke into the browser scene.
how could I forget? It was a great thing.
He was like this British guy, and
Do you actually
he,
know all this?
No,
stuff?
no, no,
I have no idea.
You know
who
this
these
guy. You know
people are.
Kieran Lee.
No, I don't.
He's like the British porn star. But when he started,
The British porn star.
when he started, he was playing like the best friend's son who fucks the mom.
Yeah.
And now he's like a dad. He plays like dad roles. So you see his career develop and flourish.
See, that's
dude.
just appropriate.
Now
I
he's
like
getting
that.
leading roles.
Yeah, well, he had like pepper gray hair, and now he's like it's like pure white.
Yeah.
It's like fucking good. Danny D,
Who's this?
another British guy with a big. Damn, you don't know like the male porn stars' names?
I know the Geordie guy because he's
Yeah, Jordan O'Neill. But like sometimes like I'll look up like the male porn stars because it's like, damn, if this guy's in the porn, I know he like only works for like top shelf fucking actresses.
Why?
Yeah.
Huh?
Why?
Because he's like some guys just have good dick game.
Yeah.
Like you don't want amateur hour. And honestly, like sometimes the guys are fucking funny. Danny D, very fucking funny. Kieran Lee, hilarious dude.
You ever watch some OG Mudbone?
No.
That was a guy. I
That
remember.
sounds like butt fuck stuff.
No, it's not. But there's this black guy, and there's one of my favorite videos we used to watch in high school. It was OG Mudbone fucks postal slut.
Wait. Who's OG Mudbone?
He's a guy. Well, you find out eventually when you grow up that it's like Santa Claus. You find out his dick was fake the whole time.
Oh.
I hate those fucking fake dick things where it's like Monsters of Jizz. Have you ever watched that shit?
Of course.
Where it's like an inordinate amount of jizz that doesn't even look
it's
like
just a
fucking
pump.
Yeah, it's like a pump, and then it's like not even. It's like just like a fucking liquid. It's not even. It doesn't even look
Right.
sperm based. It's like you're getting like a squirt gun. Like
Which
whoa,
how
like
hard is it to make sperm? Really?
No, how hard is it? Yeah.
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 You know.
I make it 4 times a day. But
With like 2 drops.
yeah, just a little, yeah. But it's the video is so great because it's like one of those where it's like OG Mudbone, we have child support checks for OG Mudbone, and he's like, nah, that ain't me. And it's just as if the child support checks would say that, and then he fucks the woman, and he's about to come, and he goes, I'm gonna come, and goes, special delivery from OG Mudbone, bitch, and it's like the perfect sample for like an EDM song or something like that. And at my buddy's wedding, they had a phone where you could leave like nice things for the bride, and I just played that and left it.
Oh my god.
And he knows it's me because I didn't do it there. Like
Right.
so, yeah. But but then it's so funny. Like somebody posted like a Twitter. I don't know if it's Twitter or something like that, but it's one of those like circled, zoomed in images where it's like a fake dick and then a circle of where OG Mudbone's real penis is.
Oh.
I hate
it's-
that. That's such a bummer, dude.
Yeah.
Those should be banned from adult films. It's dangerous.
Fake dicks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Do
an
you think-
unrealistic precedent?
Do they have porn in North Korea?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
Certainly
They don't have
do.
they don't have porn in some places in the United States now.
They have it.
they
It's
don't-
illegal, but they have it.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
like you gotta
okay.
get like a VPN and shit.
Okay, so I went to
Yeah.
NOLA and I couldn't watch porn there.
New Orleans.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would kill myself. What's the point?
Well, the point is to go out there and meet some local whores.
I don't want to.
Do you think
I wanna
that's
stay
why?
my-
Do you think the fucking the bars,
We're
big
slow.
bars,
Yeah.
we're like, all right, we got to ban porn. We gotta get people back.
Get
in
these
bars.
fucking dudes out here. Yeah, it's a good plan. But I didn't know if that means porn is banned or just Pornhub's banned or like.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I think it also has to do with like, it has some shit to do with like states that were, restricting women's reproductive rights.
Okay,
Like,
but
places
Pornhub
that
stopped. But I don't think I can still go probably.
No, it's
on
like they're
something
going to
else.
check your IP address. And if you're in one of the states
Yeah,
where,
you can just use a VPN.
yeah, you have to use a
for
VPN.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Verified pornography
Network.
Machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all it is for. It's like, I really just use a VPN to download movies
Yeah.
and watch like, international Netflix,
What's on international Netflix? It's not
just like The Office.
okay.
That's fun.
The Office, like a handful of fucking movies. Like all these streaming services, they kind of like rotate what's available in regions.
Yeah.
They have different different contracts
Yeah.
per region.
Right.
Yeah.
So like if you got like Netflix, like you're limited to their full library, only like the the American Netflix. But if you go to
Right.
like London, they have a bunch of like London-based shows and London movies available in Netflix that aren't available in America.
I've never opened Netflix and been like, I wish there was more.
Yeah, I would open
I mean,
Netflix and be like, I wish there was something good.
Yeah. I would,
know.
I'm just like, there's so much, and I want to watch none of this.
That's the thing. It's like
Yeah.
you almost have decision paralysis because you can't decide what you want to just like.
I think the mistake is not knowing before you open it. What I started doing is just keep a list of something you actually want
That's
to
smart.
watch, and then find where it is. And if it's $3, just pay the $3, but just watch it.
Yeah, I wish it
as
was like
opposed to-
cable with radio. You ever like? When's the last time whenever I go back home, I listen to the radio and I love it because it reminds. I don't know what I
hate
want.
I hate it
Really?
so much. The fucking ads drive me insane. There's an ad every 40 seconds.
Ooh.
That's why I
But
feel
I like
way.
hearing songs I didn't know I wanted to hear, and then I'm like, oh, I actually did want to hear Akon.
You literally you just put on fucking nostalgia hits on Spotify.
It's a good,
Yeah.
Or like, I mean, like,
What is
I
going
would-
on out there? You hear that?
oh, it's just like
Just
there's,
sounds
it's,
like
it's
the
a
end of the
storm, but there's
world.
also a train.
Oh, it's the train.
The train's like right,
Broadway.
right. Yeah.
I used to
Don't
live-
fucking dox them. People could come and rape poor Michael now.
on Broadway, Manhattan.
Like the fucking trolls like to figure out like the train routes in the area and like the clues and based on the sound of the train and they cross reference the time.
They found that Shia LaBeouf flag. They're gonna rape me now.
Reddit rocks, dude, and that's why I will never go against Reddit because I don't want them to dox me. I think what they're doing is cool. Keep posting OnlyFans videos.
Yeah.
I love that shit, dude. I feel like unless you're asking for it, you won't get bullied by the internet.
I don't know about that.
Oprah Winfrey is getting, I'm sure, like
wishful
death threats.
thinking. They're not going to bully me. I'm a cool, nice guy.
Yeah, but if I do get raped, I will sue
No, you won't.
Santiago.
You'll love it, dude.
Oh, one of the funniest. Sorry, I hate to totally detract. This is just one of the things that made me laugh so hard.
Sure.
So the Oscars, Conan hosts the Oscars. I didn't watch any of it, but
love the cone bone.
he's very funny.
Did
I like
not watch.
Did you ever
it, yeah.
see my late night with Conan O'Brien set?
No,
I dropped the N bomb.
dude. It was a different time.
Max Weinberg had to play me off.
Yeah. It was a different time. I mean,
It was different,
accepted.
dude. It was fucking, what is it, 2015? So it was like, 2015, 2014.
Yeah. That was also the sponsor at the time.
It was.
just saying the N word.
Yeah. Brought to you by.
But dude, this is so funny. So Conan, because he like called Drake a pedophile or whatever in like some monologue joke.
Yeah.
The internet, some guy posted on Twitter. He's like, white guy calling an innocent black man a sex criminal. He
Emmett
goes,
Till.
yeah. He goes, this is
Yeah.
the same as Emmett Till.
Yeah.
I love that.
And I'm like, how funny would it be if just as a society we just charged Conan O'Brien with the murder of Emmett Till?
Well, look, man, what they failed to point out was both Drake and Emmett Till did something wrong.
Yeah.
Drake objectified Millie Bobby Brown before the rest of us got a taste. And Emmett Till disgustingly whistled at a white woman. Maybe. Isn't that cool? Like the woman eventually was like, I don't know if he did it or not.
Yeah, you're like-
he's a fucking black guy. Who cares?
So you just saw a black guy basically.
But that's like how that's how, the Me Too movement got pushed back because they were like, well, Emmett Till was a Me Too.
yeah.
Boo Radley in To Kill a Mockingbird was a Me Too.
Boo Radley got accused of rape?
Didn't he? Yeah, he got
sounds
accused of
about
rape
right,
and
yeah.
murder.
No. Boo Radley's the ghost guy who hangs
Yeah.
out in the wood. No. You're thinking of
Oh, the fucking guy that Atticus Finch was defending was a different guy.
yeah.
Boo Radley was the guy that killed. Oh fuck! Damn, I gotta reread. I never read that book
It's got your favorite word in it, dude.
multiple times. I would
Mockingbird?
I go through it and that's the only word that's highlighted. It's like, so what did everyone learn? I forgot. I never in high school. I never actually did the reading assignments. I would just like
Same.
I'd read like a Cliff Notes version online.
Yep.
And then during the discussion, I would like just listen to what other people had to say. And it's like, and then on page like this, and like, oh yeah, it's fucking there. It's like, I'm not gonna fucking, I don't have time to fucking read this shit, dude.
I've read like
What were you doing instead?
I was going on rotten.com and looking at people like, this guy's head got run over by a car.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
I think I went on rotten.com one time, and it was a guy who had committed suicide with a shotgun,
Yeah.
and like you
His
literally
head's all
see
blown off.
everything. It's just like it's like a cartoon.
yeah, rotten fucking
Yeah.
rules, dude. We used to go on the school's computer labs constantly going on rotten.com.
Yeah.
Eventually like, they had to like block that fucking website.
Right.
Because like I was like, I can't wait to fucking go on. It was like, oh, it's lunchtime. I'm gonna have my ham sandwich. I'm gonna drink a fucking Diet Coke, and then I'm gonna watch like this guy get his fucking intestines ripped out by like a chainsaw.
It is funny how it's like
it's crazy.
You never saw the guy you put like a glass bottle
Yes,
up his
the glass
ass?
One guy, one jar. Yes.
Yeah. It's not called One Guy, One
It
Jar.
is.
It is. It is
Really?
called that. Yeah.
I'm sure he.
No, that was after Two Girls, One Cup, but there's no way that it was called that initially.
So there's 3 kids, 1 sandbox, which isn't kids. It's like this chick putting a screwdriver in a guy's cock, grown adults. Then there's 3 guys, 1 hammer, where 2 guys murder a guy with a hammer in the woods and like somewhere in
Whoa.
Eastern Europe.
Did you see that?
Yes, when we were like in 8th grade, then we all went to school the next day. Like, I don't know.
There's a
man.
video of like
Why am I doing fractions right now? Like, my life could be taken at any moment by these guys in fucking Eastern European.
And now we're funding them, Ukraine.
Did you see this video of like it was like a Russian soldier had captured someone? I don't know if it was a Ukrainian soldier or what, but they just kill him with a sledgehammer. It's like
Oh,
hit
yeah, I think I
his
did see
head
that,
against
yeah.
a brick wall. And
damn,
like,
that would suck to get killed.
Yeah.
I really hope I don't get killed. I really hope I don't get killed. Unlike Donald Trump, who should.
But it's,
Thought I forgot about that from 30 minutes ago, huh? Just making
This is
sure
a
you're
comedy
still demonetized.
podcast.
It's a comedy podcast.
yeah.
This is a radicalized podcast. Wouldn't that be cool if like one of your listeners was like, I must kill the president?
And then I get like Alex Jones, to where like I get charged like billions of dollars because
And what was his defense was like, oh, I'm just an entertainer. I don't know why.
yeah, I'm just goofing.
Yeah,
And
he's just goofing.
honestly, I think he was just goofing. It's
But
like,
when he said that all the Sandy Hook victims were actors.
it's funny. I don't know what you want us to do. You think it's very
But
funny.
also, he owes $1 billion.
Like,
that's
come
That's
on.
what the settlement was. Something
Yeah,
like
and
that.
it's also like if that's what-
that's such a cartoonish amount of money.
surprise. So these crisis actors get a nice little paycheck now.
Yeah, they're
It sounds typical Hollywood. Oh, I was in an acting thing. It went viral. I need money. And who has to pay a mere gesture?
AJ.
Well, I don't think.
boy.
I don't think. I think it was like, well, Joe Rogan shouldn't have propped him up as much, and then like fucking discarded him as soon as like trouble came back.
But then he had it back on afterwards.
Yeah, after like the dust had settled. Joe Rogan, dude, he should fucking exonerate everyone. How funny is it that guy was at the fucking presidential inauguration? Like all these fucking retard
It's
podcasters.
insane. Theo Vaughn was there.
Theo Vaughn, and then like he started like some shit with Jake Paul, probably to have like some WrestleMania appearance or some shit like that. It's all very fucking gay. It's all very fucking Hollywood.
What is straight then? Rotten.com? Is that the only straight thing
Rotten.com
is
is
to watch guys
watching
get
people
murdered?
get killed.
Well, I'll tell you what,
straight.
it was free. They were not going after your money. You know,
Yeah.
there was something honest about it. It's just a guy who loved gore.
I
Just
do-
putting it up for children to watch at lunch.
I was like middle school, high school when I found.
So you
it.
actually enjoyed it because me.
Oh, I loved it because like I had so much sexual frustration. We didn't have streaming porn.
That's there definitely was streaming, or maybe not
No,
video, but you could
not-
get images.
I could get images, but it wasn't the same.
So
And,
you jerk off
and,
to a guy getting
my
murdered?
parents were tech savvy enough to look at my fucking internet history.
but they didn't think murder.org.
Well, they didn't. They were
This
like,
is the
what-
Japanese in him.
Yeah, they're like, well,
They're very
I'd
brutal.
rather you fucking fantasize about murdering someone than fantasize about having sex with somebody.
That's
at some
very
point.
all American
Very
movies are
American.
hyper violent, but then
Right.
if they show a tit, they're like, all right, rated
Like half a
R.
tit, yeah.
But PG-13 is like 3,000 guys get shot in the head.
Oh, it's like you can like have like any kind of you just can't say fuck.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Exactly. Naughty. It's very puritanical.
Yeah, it sucks, dude. Well, we're like a fucking nation that's like started by a bunch of like fucking religious zealots got kicked out of Europe for being retards.
Yeah.
That's all fucking Protestants and fucking pilgrims were just a bunch of fucking retards, dude.
And that is the ones I will say this.
Like
that-
imagine like Jehovah's Witnesses were like, get the fuck out of America, Jehovah's Witness retards.
Yeah,
And like
yeah.
they go to like some fucking like island in the middle of nowhere and they're like, now there's fucking rules. And like and then it just mutates into this weird fucking morally corrupt society, which is what America is. you know,
Right.
morally corrupt.
Yeah.
Like, let us see titties and let us fucking have murder. My ideal porn is like
I think
unprotected sex.
your ideal country is jail. It's just jail with women tied up in the corner.
That'd be tight. I'd be okay with that. Damn, if there were some women in the prisons, I think we'd see a lot less riots.
That is a porn.
Prison would be fine.
Prison would be chill, dude. Prison would just be
They
college.
should have co-ed prison. That's what,
Oh my
hey,
God, dude.
desegregate the
You
prison.
cannot.
Dude, that would be fucking,
No, but all the women have guns in prison.
I think of like a woman.
Wait, that's like the guard thing. Dude, that is hot. The fucking, when you find out like a female prison guard like fucked a bunch of inmates.
Hell yeah.
Bro, how sick does
They're
that
always so unattractive, and it's like, boy, prison was a godsend for you, huh? This corrections
Yeah.
officer.
Well, it's like,
job.
what else are you gonna do? Like for the guys, like this is like the only pussy they could
course.
ever get.
Of
Could
course.
you imagine you've been ass fucked for years and then all of a sudden you just get to fuck your fucking
The grossest woman alive.
yeah, but in your mind it
To
doesn't
taste the
even-
pussy.
It's got to be so good to fucking just
No,
get
they're
in there.
black guys, so they're like, I don't need pussy.
Yeah.
They've been in the box
hell no.
for 20 years. Oh, hell no.
They also
bitch.
probably fuck her in her pussy. They're like, this is way looser than a man's asshole. Fuck this. This sucks.
What is
Ew.
it? This is a hallway. man.
Yeah.
Yeah, why aren't you crying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking yeah.
That's tight. Now, I would love to be a male guard in a women's correctional facility. I'd love to be.
I'm
great.
just picturing you
Yeah, yeah.
swinging the keys.
Yeah.
I'd be the
And you're
warden, dude.
You're like, maybe you want to escape from prison tonight in exchange for a little favor, and she's like, I've got a headache.
I'll
To
let
the
you out of
chair.
here. If you just touch my penis, I'll let you out of here.
Please,
No.
please, my keys are right here. She's like, as if.
Yeah.
She's telling her friends, she's like, Stacy, wake up.
This guy's
He
gross.
thinks he's gonna fuck me.
Can you believe he thought I'd fuck him to get out of here? Damn, come on, baby. Come on, I'm a good guy.
It actually should be illegal for there to be male prison guards. I mean,
Yeah,
in
it's
a women's prison.
insane.
That's
What?
fucking
Unless like
insane.
you're gay as fuck.
Yeah, that's how they decide. Yeah.
It's bathroom rules.
Yeah, you gotta be gay as
Yeah.
hell. You gotta like not be attracted to pussy to be in this correctional facility. But
Yeah.
what human being would qualify as that?
Nobody.
Nobody can turn down a sweet juicy pussy, dude. It's impossible.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Even gay guys.
Even gay guys are
They're
like,
like, I guess if no
I'll-
one's looking.
they're like,
It's like they're being gay about getting pussy. They're like, oops, did I fuck you?
yeah. Well, at least it's touched a cock. Yeah, dude.
Dude,
funny.
Oscar's
It's
fucked
funny.
like 40
no,
chicks.
I was licking the cock out of the pussy. You don't understand. He's trying to like be cool in front of his gay boys.
Yeah.
You know, Oscar's fucked like 40 chicks.
Yeah.
Who?
Oscar Aiden.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's tight.
Did he? How did that come up?
I was talking about it. He's like, yes. I was like, sometimes I get drunk. I think you say, I gotta remember. I'm paraphrasing, but I think you say like sometimes you just like kind of in a funny way. Just be like, what if I
do
fuck-
his voice though.
Yeah, sometimes I like would get drunk and be like, wait, let me do Oscar.
Oscar, for some reason, he's what is he, Egyptian or something? But he sounds like an old Jew.
Yeah, he's actually that's not quite. Give me a second.
A very New Yorker.
Yeah, get
Jew.
into the zone. Take your time.
Yeah, take your time.
This is Oscar, he's an old Jew. No, that's not Oscar. Oh my
You
goodness.
start doing your
I
landlord.
love. Yeah.
That's
Excuse me,
I'm
can I
not
please?
fixing the shower.
Can I please get some black cock?
So is he? Does he qualify as gay?
Yeah, he's very gay.
You know, that's funny. Like a gay guy can have sex with women, and it's like, you're still gay. You know?
Yeah.
But like a guy can't like mostly fuck.
If a guy
women.
was like, I fucked 40 guys.
yeah,
you're not
it's like you're
well,
a fucking fagioto, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Is that
there's
the
no coming back
Japanese?
from that.
I
Yeah.
gotta respect your culture.
Yeah.
Oh, you faggoto. Get my katana.
Yeah, it is crazy because it's like I have like a friend who like made out with a dude. He's like, I just wanted to like see if like maybe, and I know I don't like it. I'm like, that is more than I can say.
Yeah.
I fucked a man, but that was just to establish dominance.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Like what
I
else?
was
are we
just in the line at Subway.
Yeah. It's like, look, dude,
I was like, I get the turkey.
I'm leading this improv troupe one way or the other.
He's like, please stop. And you're like, it's yes and.
We have fun, dude.
Yeah. Have you guys ever done improv?
All the time.
Let's go back to talking about being gay.
I did it in college.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
But like,
it's
But it
just
was
like
just
being-
experimenting.
Yeah.
but like you do improv
think it
until
counts.
like it's like, oh, I can do stand-up comedy, which is essentially improv just cuts out all these fucking losers.
Well, I heard that improv is people who need community, and stand up is people who feel like they need to be heard somehow. You see what I'm saying? It's like a different type of social disorder.
Yeah.
That is a really good point. That's kind of what it is.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
If you're a stand-up, it's so fucking stupid to be a stand-up, but you sit at home and you're like, people have to hear my ideas, and then it's like, this is the least efficient way of getting your ideas out into the world, to go sign up into an open mic and tell it to 30 other fucking losers.
Well, just like the idea of like now in this day and age, like the idea of like getting discovered at a mic, or doing anything aside from like I need to
posting on your fucking phone.
Yeah,
look at your camera and post.
Yeah. It's like I need to just like hear how these words sound in front of other people.
Yeah,
but like nobody's like I really like that set.
You don't even get bar shows off mics.
You can't even
it's
get
a waste of time.
Yeah.
Well, when I moved here, it's so funny how much has changed, because I moved here in 2019. That was the only guy posting stand-up on.
Who?
Was like Schultz. That was like the only guy doing it then.
Oh, yeah. You watch the whole thing shift. People thought it was crazy even to put his special on YouTube in like 15-minute chunks.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because like you're like, oh, you have to retire all that material.
Yeah. They're like, it's burned.
Yeah. Well, that was the whole thing. I started stand-up and they were like, whatever you do, not put your material online. And when I moved here, every fucking open micer had a cool bar show. They weren't all great, but everybody had a bar show.
Yeah.
Now,
none of them do.
That was the last like great hurrah, like because I could get like weekly shows all the time, and now it's just like all.
I feel like there's no independent shows unless they're hyper Brooklyn-y, themed.
Yeah.
Even
Two
then, like,
lesbians and a piano.
Well, now everyone's like starting their own comedy club now. That's like the new.
I think that's fine, because at least it's like a bunch of spots.
Maybe, unless like they gatekeep you out.
Sure, which they tend to do.
Yeah,
it's spots if you're one of their top 5 friends.
And then like it's like it's like, dude, just let me open my own. Maybe I'm gonna open my own little comedy club.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna call it Gorman's Rape Dungeon.
That's a great idea.
Isn't that cool? You think that's gonna do well?
Yeah, be like, it's just ironic. You guys don't even.
It's a bit.
1 star. I went there, didn't get raped. They just told jokes the whole fucking time. They should change the name.
What is this?
I do. You ever see those flyers though?
You click on the profile. It's like Rape Mike.
Yeah,
he's in a gimp suit. Oh no. He's furious.
It is funny too, because like I do like I'm like I feel like I'm happy in a sense that I feel like I'm decently busy with stand up. I'd like to be more busy. I'd like to make more money and stuff. But I am so jealous of, you see like the indie flyers where it's like giggle time in the grift room, and it's all the comics like ooh, and I'm like, oh, I wish I was friends with those guys.
I wish you don't, but you don't.
No, I don't. But
it's almost like this independent scene apart from the clubs. I feel like
it's also like a very like manufactured, fabricated idea. Like they're very
any show hiring a photographer is bullshit. Why are you hiring a photographer for a bar show? You paid a guy $100 to make it look like. I mean, I get it. It's marketing. I used to do it for my show.
Yeah.
But it's like
you could do it on your phone.
Well, now.
Yeah.
But also, no, you can't. This is the thing. Cameras look.
We argued about this before.
They look much better. They've got a bigger sensor.
By the way, Morning Good listeners, we're going back to camera soon. I'm going to fix it.
No, it's not happening.
He doesn't have
it's not happening.
I might sell my camera and buy ketamine, but
I honestly think that. How much are you selling your camera for?
I'm not. I am actually.
I want ketamine.
Where do you buy ketamine? What's the name and number?
If you are going to do it, let me Venmo you some money so you can pick up a little for popcorn.
I'm not.
You're going to buy. We're all buy. If you want to buy ketamine, message Michael Good Comedy. And he will get you ketamine free of charge. Just tell him Joe Gorman sent you. He'll know what it means. Yeah. That'd be cool to be a fucking drug dealer, man. I wish I had that courage.
It is funny.
Horrifying. I have so much anxiety leaving the door not being a drug dealer.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I sold Molly for like a month in college, and it was terrifying.
How much pussy did you get?
Well, I had a girlfriend at the time. So,
yeah, so she had a headache.
Yeah.
Molly's awesome, though.
No, but it was like,
it's the worst.
You sell it to fucking retards, and like,
it's fun, but if you do it too much, it cooks your brain.
You just can't do it too much. That's the trick. You got to be. It got to be a Friday afternoon treat.
You can do ketamine all the time. You can do blow all the time.
Yeah.
You can drink on that stuff. It's kind of like you can do it as much as you want. But like Molly, it's like you're fucked up for days afterwards, and you're depleted. It takes, if you do it like within 2 weeks, your brain starts to get
cooked.
so
bad.
It's really bad.
I don't know. I used to do ketamine like all the time with Catherine Henson.
Ketamine's
different. Ketamine's different. Yeah.
I don't know, man. It was getting me.
And now what happened to her? She moved to London.
Yeah.
See,
She moved to
wants,
London.
she wants to get better K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like it's like I used to. I would get like ketamine and coke, and I'd like chop them up together.
called
it's
Calvin
called
Klein.
Calvin
Yeah.
Klein.
It was
There we
fucking
go.
CK.
I liked
Fucking
it.
cool
I
guy
liked that a lot.
podcast.
That's why they
Like, 'cause
call him
I was
Louis
like,
CK.
yeah.
I'm like disassociated, but I'm also very aware right
Yeah.
now. But I would be at like work, you know?
What?
And then like I'd be like,
What's your job?
I was working remote at the time, and they were
Okay,
like,
all right. So you're not at work.
No, I'm not
You're
like
at
doing-
home.
every
with a
once in a while,
computer open.
there were a couple times where I was like alone in the office. I'm like, I would like very quickly do a key bump.
Yeah.
But I was like alone, and like, what else? Doing coke sober at work makes you feel like you're in fucking Mad Men or something.
Yeah.
What was the
Like, damn.
job?
Don't worry about it.
Oh
Dog-
no, we
dog
could
walker.
dox me and tell everybody to rape
Yeah,
me in
it's
my
different,
apartment, and then say we're gonna kill the president.
It's different. That's you. but
Yeah,
this
yeah.
Is him.
You can't even just tell us where you work.
Never,
Yeah.
dude.
I admitted I watched scat porn on here. You can't tell us where
I
you
worked in
That's
downtown.
crazy.
I worked in downtown Manhattan by Union Square.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doing what?
Just doing
I like to
customer
watch
support.
women take it downtown Manhattan. That's
Yeah.
when they
Is
take
that
it.
where they drop trow?
I was going to say this about scat porn. I had forgotten, but you reminded me.
We jogged your memory.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember
yeah.
You smelled my fart earlier.
There was a Reddit post. There was a Reddit post about a guy who was like, "Yeah, I used to watch a ton of scat porn, and I got really obsessed with it, and I loved it so much. And then I found this scat porn actress who did like escorting, so I hired her, and she goes, 'What do you want?' And he goes, 'I want you to poop on me.' And she goes, 'Where? Where?' She goes, 'I can just poop on your chest.' She goes, 'Do it in my mouth.' So she started pooping in his mouth, and he goes, 'Immediately I knew I hated this,
Yeah.
but I was too polite to ask her to stop.' I was like embarrassed, so I just let her finish pooping in my mouth. And then after that, I realized I do not like scat porn, and I never watched it again.
That's funny, dude.
Yeah.
It's like the opposite of like trying a new food that you end up liking.
Well, it's like watching looking at pictures of guys making drunken noodles every day for 3 years, and then you find out you can't eat spicy food. You know? Just because it's got a little corn in it.
Yeah, but also he probably takes so much because like she got like
It's probably like $1,000.
yeah.
No, probably more than that even because like if
Just gotta
Imagine
eat.
paying $1,000,
Yeah.
you get shit in your mouth, you don't like the taste, you don't like
Yeah.
the feeling, you don't like
it's
the
like, can we cuddle afterwards at least?
Oh, he was like,
face
yeah,
is covered in
the
shit. He's
smell
like,
was so overpowering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it also depends on what you eat.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
another thing too. She's like, all right, I just had a rotisserie chicken. Are we doing
I
this?
think that's pretty clean.
Yeah, I hope so, dude. It's like a bag of. I had a case of Pringles, 3 Diet Cokes.
What's food you don't want? Fucking hot dog, like ultra processed.
yeah,
I just
ultra
had McDonald's.
like a chopped
You have
cheese.
McDonald's, it just comes out the same.
Yeah.
You know they leave the Big Mac under a fucking
Soft serve,
thing
yeah.
for 20 years.
little
Yeah.
toy rolls out, little Happy Meal.
That was 2 rolls, 1 cup was soft serve, right? It was some
Yeah, they
sort of-
put like ice cream in their asshole and douched it out.
That's actually like so much cooler.
Yeah, it's more impressive.
Being a woman human soft serve machine.
I remember watching
that is my kink.
I remember being like, I don't think this is real shit. Like the whole time I was thinking like this doesn't. I've never seen. I'm like, I know shit. Like,
Yeah,
I've
of
shed
course.
every day of my life.
And every day you
And you
look
can't
at
smell
it.
them.
And poke
I
it,
look,
you hold
I
it up, you
take a
smell
little
it.
taste for consent.
You rub it on your
Yeah.
face. You say, "I'm Justin Trudeau."
Yeah, I write it in my journal. I write it in a tasting journal,
With a thin shit pen. It's just like a thin turd.
and then I have like a little smear by it so I can keep record of everything.
Well, you can't smell the video, so you don't know if it's real.
That's
No.
the biggest thing.
Yeah. That's what makes
Sharks?
We need smell-o-vision now
Yeah.
more than ever.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
If they could do, I mean, with the 3D printing, you would imagine that they could conceivably have like, an inkjet printer has 3 colors and they can make all the colors out of that,
yeah,
like CMYK.
Yeah.
They could have that for all the smells, and you plug it into your nose and you can smell everything.
Yeah, well, it's like, have you been on like those rides? I've definitely been on like 40X rides where
Oh, really?
where they're like, they're like, oh, now we're in this room and it smells all bad. There's like
Well, they got a
stink
guy in the
bugs.
back fucking ripping ass.
they got a guy in the back with a woman shitting on his face.
You're at Universal Studios. They're like, and now we're in the toilet, the Planet Fitness toilet. There's just some roided up guy, roided up.
Yeah, just one fat guy with a tube
Yeah,
going
he's
out.
like, oh fuck, just drinking creatine and fucking injecting himself.
I like
with
that he's like
HGH.
really working in your scenario too. He's like, shit, fuck.
Welcome to the authentic experience at Universal Studios.
So all the kids get pink eye.
Yeah. That's how you know it's real. That's how they know you have money at school. You're like, yeah, I have pink eye. Some kid.
Oh, your parents must really love
he colors
you.
his fucking eye pink, and they're like, it's fake, man. You're a poser.
Yeah.
I miss the theme park so much. That was
You could go. There's
can
one
still
around
go,
here.
dude.
Well, I just don't have any money right now.
Why
I
not?
donated plasma this morning.
Really?
I do it a lot.
What
Don't
does
you
that
have
pay?
but you have a job.
Yeah.
Are you
What's going on,
sober?
Michael?
What's up?
Do you have to be sober for that?
No.
Yo, where I live, there is a plasma
Aren't you
donation
sober, though?
center right next to a school. And I think they're like targeting high school
Oh
kids.
yeah. Bro, the pictures out front are like people holding hundreds of dollars. Like just like this is
Holding
how
a
much.
PS5, their dad comes back.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
wild. The things they have outside these plasma clinics.
And they're gross every time, bro. I went last week, and some old guy just started like his thing popped out. And he's just bleeding all over the place.
Ugh.
He's just like and I'm like, oh fuck my life,
What do
dude.
you get paid? What do you get paid?
Like $50.
Oh, fuck that,
How
dude.
long does it take?
It's been an hour, but I've gotten better at it. So if you
Really?
squeeze, no, literally, they give you a stress ball.
Yeah.
I did it in like 30 minutes today. That's my record.
Dude, do you feel depleted afterwards?
A little bit, but I mean, I did go. I did go on the exercise bike today, and I did like a quick, like lighter workout because I was like,
I'll tell you what.
it's not good for
You
you.
should donate plasma and then take ketamine. You'd save some money.
That is true.
Ooh, yeah.
You double
You
whammy.
do get
it.
drunk faster, I've heard.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I
for
noticed
sure.
I did it like a month ago, and then I had some drinks, and I was like, whoa.
Nice.
Yeah. But I don't like everybody's like, oh, if you do this, you get drunk faster. If you don't eat, I like being drunk with a full stomach
That's
and
how
all my blood in
adults.
my
Yeah,
body.
that's a teenage thing to get drunk. Who
Yeah,
needs to get
like
drunk
you're trying
faster?
to get you're just trying to get drunk in the most
No,
cost-effective
I love
way
progressive
possible.
drunk.
blow so you can stay drunk the whole fucking
Yeah.
night.
Yes.
That's the way drinkers drink.
Yes.
Drinkers are not trying to pass out and ruin the fun.
No.
Yeah, I'm sober.
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
Yeah.
Rinaldi was the one. By the way, I told you were recommended for this podcast.
By Joey?
Yeah, Joey's like, because like I was talking about my sexcapades, and he says you have some adventures.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Have you ever been with a black woman?
Sure. But
Whoa.
somebody had
Edgy.
a fucking bit. Somebody had a bit about
Oh my
that.
We still have like 4 minutes.
Perfect.
Oh, sexcapades. Yeah, nothing. Nothing comes to mind right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. I've had sex with a
Is that
trans.
why I was
Why?
invited on?
No.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm just like, I don't know.
Tell us about it.
Yeah.
No. I just wanted to have you on because you're a funny guy, and I also like. I was gonna have you and Zach on, and this initially I hit up.
We
Zach,
podcasted a couple times, but yeah, go ahead.
yeah, Zach couldn't do it,
Yeah.
and
Which Zach?
Russell.
Ooh, he's cute.
Yeah. Can we let's just spend the next 4 minutes talking about how cute Zach is.
He's such a fucking little dreamboat.
You
know
think
what?
So
Oh,
I feel like it's like so. I'm good friends with him. I don't see it to me as like a troll. Like,
Okay, interesting.
Really hideous looking, but I think it's like a conservative part of the country that would think that Zach is attractive.
Yes, but I also have a
It's
similar
like middle America.
I
it's
have a
called
similar look
Midwest
to him.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have a similar look to him, I think. Just very standard guy.
No,
looking.
you guys. He's much better looking than you.
That's not what we're saying.
Yeah, it's me and Brad Pitt. I think people think we have kind of a similar vibe. They were like, "Are you the guy from Inglourious Basterds and Fight Club?"
What I'm saying is we're big chin, brown hair, brown out eyes guys. In that sense.
That's like saying, "Yeah, me and Joe are the same. We both have 2 arms and 2 legs."
You guys look. That's why I had you guys. I said
Yeah.
mustache, long
Mustache,
hair, guys.
long
mustache,
hair.
long hair.
So we're gonna go
Done,
around
done.
right now. Cutest boys in comedy.
Ooh.
That's how we spent the last 3 minutes.
I don't even know.
Fuck.
I think Eric Myers.
Ooh.
Wait, no, not Eric. That guy's dead.
I don't know.
Sorry,
I don't know
Eric
who
Myers
that
is the guy
is.
that died.
Who's Eric Myers?
Eric Scott's the cutest boy in comedy.
He's very cute. He is very cute.
Very good
He's a little
looking guy.
cutie pie.
Yeah.
He's got
Who's
like
Eric
that
Myers?
boy next door type good looks.
Eric Myers was a comedy store guy who died. But this is really funny. So he died.
Oh wait. This was the Florida guy that you told me in Florida. He would like he buried other comics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now they're burying him.
Yeah.
Damn,
When did he
really?
die?
He died like 2 years ago. But what happened was like,
COVID.
no,
Yeah.
I think he got hit by a car.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Was he vaccinated?
He was like a drug addict, right?
Yeah. But I think the thing was this. The funny thing is he passed away, and the Comedy Store posted like a picture of him signing his name because when you get past the Comedy Store, you write your name
Yeah.
in paint on the wall.
Yeah. How gay is that?
Pretty gay.
Gay as fuck.
And they posted a picture of him, and they said R.I.P. Eric Myers. And Louis Anderson, who was still alive at the time, comments, "Congratulations and welcome," because he didn't read the caption, so he just saw it and thought he was getting passed.
Nice, dude. And now he's
great.
dead, ironic.
So now
Yeah.
he's like, "Congratulations,
Well,
and
then
welcome
they
to
killed
heaven."
him. You know,
Yeah, damn.
He died
The
of
CIA
embarrassment.
killed
Louis
Louis
Anderson.
Anderson. Yeah.
Yeah, good riddance, dude.
Yeah.
More like death with Louis. You ever watch Life with Louie?
No.
It was like a cartoon. You're probably swimming around your dad's ball sack when that show was airing on Fox Kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, little Louis Anderson, right?
Yeah. What is that? And then like Louis would come on before the episode and be like, you ever know, he was like doing like his stand-up act for kids, like, you ever talk to your dad about this and he wants to do that? And anyway, this is an episode about me going camping with my dad.
They also did that fucking What About Chris or whatever.
Yeah.
Everybody
They
hates
all
Chris.
have this where it's a very stand-up thing to be like, man, my life is, everyone's got to hear my childhood
Yeah.
stories.
Yes.
Bill
Me-
Burr did
yeah.
it with F is for Family.
Life with Joe, and it's just me getting constantly molested as a 12-year-old.
Right.
Every episode
yeah,
is
it's
just
like,
you getting
what
molested.
what is this, Red Shoe Diaries Jr. or something?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I had a rough enough childhood to be interesting. Oh shit. We're at a fucking.
We are at time.
Where do you have to be at 6:30?
I got a show run at 7:30.
At the Pear?
Yeah, but I got to eat, and then it takes 30 minutes to get there.
Woo! Off the J?
Off the jam.
Should be a straight shot. Take the M.
You'd think,
Yeah.
but
Essex to
Michael
Lancey.
Wait. We're stop giving more information. You're gonna get me raped.
Essex to Lancey, where you live.
yeah,
If I'm getting raped, I'm suing you, and we're charging Conan O'Brien.
How worried about that are you?
I'm not.
he's not worried, dude. He didn't entice it. He's
do
like,
you have-
oh no,
Do you have fans?
he has diehards.
I got a lot of gay fans. They
a
like
lot of
feet.
fans that like the
Oh fuck! I wouldn't. You set me up. You're like, hey, lean back on this nice couch.
That's not- I-
and then your fucking feet are.
Yeah.
Is that why you have your
No,
socks
no,
off?
no. I don't pander to them.
feet. No,
Your socks are off.
You do. You
at
have your
the
dirty
camera.
little feet on camera.
I just
Center
took
Is
a
that why you
shower.
didn't wash your dirty feet?
I took a
Why
shower.
Your
They're
feet
clean.
are fucking dirty.
Are they
dude.
Covered
really?
in shit.
No, they're not.
They're
dirty ass
I
feet,
see the
dude.
shit stains
You
right
got
there. Look at
dirty
this.
fucking feet,
This is so
dude.
disgusting.
That's a freckle, you cocksucker.
That's a freckle.
That's
Yeah.
a freckle.
Wear and tear.
You show up to work with shit all around your mouth and you go, I have freckles. I can't help it. I'm Annie.
Michael, those are dirty fucking feet, dude.
That's filthy.
Those are
This
dirty
is
fucking feet.
disgusting.
It's dirty because I had to go outside. Okay,
Yeah,
because I had to go outside to get you.
Yeah. Oh, what happened to freckles? They're not freckles anymore.
That's because I had to go outside and get you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, don't rape me, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. Where can they find you guys online?
Oh, Joe W. Gorman on all major platforms. Subscribe
Blue
to my
Sky,
YouTube.
Mastodon.
Yeah, exactly. Subscribe to my YouTube. I'm going to be posting more stand-up clips because that's how you get fucking big in this country.
Yes.
And subscribe to my podcast, Super Selli Joes. It's on YouTube. You can find the links on all my social media. Please support.
Nice. I'm Santiago Angel. Find me on @SantiagoIsDead on Instagram and YouTube. And I've got an hour special coming out, I think probably in March or April. It's called These Jokes Ruined My Life. Go check it out. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Bye.